So look at that, this perch has just been absolutely nailed. I have never in my life had that happen to me. Fish, 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 whoa, whoa, there it is, there it is. Oh, that is a better perch. That's a much better perch. Now then, and welcome back to another episode of Adventure Fishing UK. Just a short video today, but hopefully quite a fun one. On one of my recent videos, you may have seen I caught a perch on Windermere that got absolutely obliterated by a pike. So if you haven't seen that, I'll quickly show you that footage now, and then we'll talk a bit more about what's happening today. Got it. Ooh, that's a big perch, that. A pike's got it! A pike's got it! Whoa! Georgia, come and look at this quick. A big pike has got it. That's a monster. Look over here. Oh, a big pike has just grabbed my perch. Oh, it's come up. It's let go.
What? Hang on, what?
Oh, that was a massive pike. It went for the secret plan. It went for it.
Good perch.
So look at that. This perch has just been absolutely nailed. I have never in my life had that happen to me. It has been crunched, and that's a pretty big perch as well. Let's get this fish back and hopefully it lives. So I've just got a short window of time today. It's raining, it's a tiny bit windy, and there is thunderstorms predicted. I've already heard a bit of a thunderstorm. But as soon as I see any lightning, I'm going to have to be really careful. But luckily there's a bit of structure around me, so I should be okay. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and catch that pike or one similar that got that perch, because after looking at it closely, I don't think that perch could have survived that. But just to make this video a bit more interesting, I'm going to catch a few perch, or try to catch a few perch beforehand. So I've got the ultralight set up. I'll show you that quickly in a second. Just going to try and nail a few perch around this structure, maybe try draw some pike in, try find where the fish activity is going on. Then I'm going to get as close of a replicant to I can as a wounded perch and see if I can get anything to happen quite like that again. So without further ado, let's get cracking. And if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me, and I'll catch you down the road. So this is what I use for all my ultralight fishing. This is the Rigged and Ready Fish Rig 180 with the RR 1000 fixed spool spinning reel, loaded with their infinite braid, then down to a fluorocarbon leader. And on the business end of things, just a simple white paddle tail jig on a 2-gram jig head. Right, let's get started. First drop, just gonna hug this wall and see if there's anything around. This rain is gonna make the fish very hard to find, I think. Well, the bait fish. Fish on. Fish on. Not a bad perch. Now for the first fish of the day. That's not a bad perch at all. So pleased with that. Hardly even felt it bite. Look at the colours. Let's get it back. Right, let's see if we can have a little bit of the same again, because that was a decent sized perch to start us off. So pleased about that. Fish on. Bit smaller than the last, it feels. A lot smaller. So I'm fairly sure this fish is going to flap as soon as I let go, but look at that. Smaller than the last. Still a nice fish though. Let's get it back. That one was literally right in this gap down here. Crazy. Hoping there's going to be some bigger ones around today though. Fish on. Fish on, that's a bit of a better perch. Oh, that is a better perch. That's a much better perch. Let's get it up. Gonna give my unhooking mat a bit of a wet. 31 centimetres. That is a chunk of a perch. Got a bit of a belly on it too. No monster by a lot of people's standards, but we're definitely getting there size-wise. Let's get this fish back and carry on. So I will quickly say, make sure you've always got an unhooking mat when you perch fishing. Sometimes it's a quick, easy job, just getting them up, either lip gripping them or holding them, getting the hook out, quick video and they're gone. But if for whatever reason it's a bit of a bigger fish, or you just want to be that extra bit more safe with it, then have your unhooking mat ready. And if it's dry and you're up on a ledge or something like this, just give it a quick squirt with some water just to make sure you don't remove the slime from the fish. The unhooking mat I use is the Rigged and Ready travel unhooking mat. It's got a tape measure on it too. I'd recommend you pick one of these up actually if you don't have one. You can get 10% off this using discount code AFUK10. Well, 3 fish down, and that was the biggest of the lot by quite a way. So pleased with that. Had a bit of a belly on it too. You know, you can just feel sometimes when you got a nice fish on just because of that extra bit of weight. You get some perch that are just dead skinny and long, but that had a belly and a half on it. Now I'm very conscious of the fact that I'm losing light, so I'll probably call it one more perch if I can get one quickly, that is, and then I'll get the pike rod out. Fish on. Fish on, come on. It's not a bad one either. Well, that's another beautiful perch. I think we may just call it a day at that. Might have another quick couple minutes, and then we'll see if there's any pike knocking about. Off you go, mate. Now, as my lure of choice, this is the Fox Rage replicant perch. It's getting dark now, so I'm going to have to get cracking pretty quick, but wounded perch. You can see how that emulates pretty well what happened to that fish the other day. So if there's something knocking about here, it's got to fancy a bit of that, surely. So because the fish I'm targeting are now a lot bigger, I've upgraded my safety equipment. Look how long that net is. This is quite a tricky place to land fish. And because it's concrete, I've got an anti-roll, very big unhooking mat there. So even if I get a big pike, there'll be no trouble dealing with it easily. I'm definitely using sufficiently strong enough gear to be able to fish quite near this structure. Got a heavy 80 to 180 gram rod on. This is very powerful. Abu Garcia Revo Beast X reel, 60 pound braid, heavy wire trace. I am well equipped for this now. All we need is a bit of luck, a lot of luck should I say, and a big pike to come on by. Won't you come on by? Won't you call my name? I think when you're fishing, you're always fishing for a chance. Everything's a game of probability in life, and fishing's definitely no exception. It just takes one moment. Just takes you to come by the right fish at the right time. I'm also a firm believer that the harder you work, the luckier you get. So being out here in the rain, you'd think I'd be due a fish. I just had a big follow. Ooh, that was the one, I think. I saw which way it went. Come on. As if I just fully had that fish follow then. That was a big pike. I swear on my life that that's just happened. I'm not making it up. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on camera or not because it was right at the edge. Fish, fish, fish. Whoa, whoa. There it is. There it is. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh my days. Oh my days. Ooh. It's hardly hooked. Oh, it's not the big one that I thought it was, but... Sorry? Do you need a lift? Yes, please, if you can. That would be massively helpful.
Oh, have you got it there? Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for that.
Worries, mate. Coming
Cheers.
in down there, are you bringing him up?
I'll bring him up, that's what that's for there. Oh, thank you.
Cracking size as well.
Yeah, not bad, is it? Now, how's about this for the first pike of the season? I've waited all summer for this, and there we have it. Wasn't quite as big as I thought it was. I'm not sure if this is the one that attacked my perch bringing it in the other day, but I think it could be. Not gonna get a weight on this fish, just gonna get it straight back in, but that's gotta be 7 or 8 pounds. Not quite a double, but not far off. I am almost speechless about that, to be completely honest with you. I had no idea if that plan was gonna work. I actually thought I was going home with a blank. I was about to call it a day, and then bam, I just cannot believe that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, it does mean the world to me. Drop a like, drop a comment, I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and hopefully I'll see you for the next video.